Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the Tangle Anthem from CZT Jody Genovese. This is a really, really neat tangle. And I can't believe that I hadn't done it. We had done it. I had done it in some of my online sessions, and I went to look for the Quickie video and I hadn't done one, and I was like, oh my goodness, how did I do that? I don't know. So here we are making up for that. All right, so this is like I said, a really, really neat tangle, and it looks like a crystal, but it's not. I'm gonna leave it to you to click on, go into the description section, click on the for more inspiration link, and read about this. Yeah, not a crystal. So, and it's just really cool that it's not a crystal. All right, let's see. So this one starts with a curve line. Now you're going to have to place this where you want it to end. That is one thing about this one. So let's put it right here. I could almost copy that curve because it's a curve line, but it kind of comes to a point, or I mean, it's a rounded point. Let's say that. All right. Then, leaving some space here, we're going to do a smaller version, but it's going to be like lower than these 2 points. So let's say right there. Okay. Now, in the middle, I'm going to draw a straight line, or middle-esque, right? Middle-ish. And then on these two, we're going to connect these two lines, these two ends, I should say. And then this corner, and you decide how you want to start this. I'm going to start it here, and we're gonna bring it down at an angle, and to wherever you want to have it. I'm just going to have it go right off the page, and then I'm going to do this. I'm going to go the other side as well. I'm trying to make it a similar angle. You can do however you want, right? And then these two, same thing. I'm going to aim for more of the center, and same thing here. And there we go. Well, almost. Then we're going to do a little bit of rounding. And I had to look, as I'm talking here, I'm going to look again, um, just because, and I need to enlarge it. Yeah, no, I was right. So we're going to do some rounding. And I had to really look hard to see. So she does a little teeny bit of rounding here, a little bit of rounding here, and then kind of in this corner. But you take it. That's why I put link to the originator's work, because sometimes I go and look, and then I'm looking at the artwork. I'm like, well, wait a minute, it's a little different here or there, um, and so that's why I like to make sure to have you see that, because I'm thinking you could probably do both sides of that, and actually, and as I'm looking, I see some over here. I see both sides here. So I will leave that for you to go look, and you to put your spin on it as far as that goes. So really neat tangle, and then you can add to it, right? You can do smaller ones here. It ends up looking like crystals, and that's just what's so fascinating, is that it's not. And once you get the hang of curve line, and then oh yeah, so this one I want to kind of zoom it in there, so it's going to be a little bit odd shaped, but it's okay. It's Zentangle. We aim to, well, let's see. Let me try it to a different way here. Um, there we go. As I said on a video from not too long ago, it was, this is Zentangle. These are non-representational. They are inspired by things, but in the end, it is non-representational. So that's our out. And actually, I didn't have to make that one this long, but it's kind of cool. Oops, I forgot to put these lines here. I was so excited about. I want to get this down here and not have it. I mean, this one just looks like it's twisted a little bit, and it's okay. And yeah, and adding the little bit of weight in there is kind of neat. And like I said, maybe it depends on how you have it positioned too, on where you want to put that extra little bit of weight in the rounding. So that is it. And then you can have fun shading it, decorating it, whatever you want. Let's do this. I kind of like let's put something down like this. I'm staying away from the sides. And I'm going to debate on that center. Oh yeah, I think I would leave the center alone. I don't have much room in there. Yeah, could have used something a little bit thinner. Ah, but it's okay. Actually, looks like I have a lot left on here. Because yeah, you could just do just a little streak here and there, just like that. Just touching it a little bit. Just a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, however you want to have fun with that. Let me show you some samples from. This is from, like I said, I didn't date them, so it came from a while ago. Oh, here's some playing. Playing with some highlights and shading. Oh, this is Lunar Flux. And I think this might have been, this had to be, maybe been around October because, or something, because everything was very spacey. So this was one. Here was another. This is the one that I was thinking because I put Halabow all over the Anthem because it was kind of looking like a coffin, and so I'm just thinking it might have been around Halloween. And I've got oysteroids, and is that Verve, and some Rixty, and I just I wanted to have this kind of spacey type theme, and it was rather funny. So, and then I teach what's called a technique called transcending. So this was a tile that I tangled over and added some color to it, so it looked a little like amethysts, and lots of fun. So, neat tangle. I'm glad that I realized I hadn't done this because, like I said, it's a fantastic tangle, and we don't want to let it go. So, fun, fun, fun. All right. If you enjoyed the video, would love to have a like or a thumbs up, and feel free to share it. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I'd love to have you be a subscriber. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you can decide how you want to be notified, if you want to be notified at all. I know I don't like to be bothered with pop-ups and emails and stuff, so I just click off of everything. So I would rather have you do that if you don't like being notified than, because I post at least every day, and sometimes it's more than one video just because if I have class replays or whatnot that I'm posting. And I would rather have you not get a notification than be annoyed by the number of by every day she's posting something. So I like to share that every once in a while in case you didn't know to do that. Also, in the description section, links to the step outs, as well as ways to connect with me if you wish to. I do online classes almost twice a week, just depends on the week. Every Thursday I do 2 sessions a day. We call it Tangle Time, and that might have been what this was. This might have been Tangle Time, especially since I did 2. Although, and we might have done Anthem and then paired it with other things. I'm not remembering. It was so long ago. But that's the kind of stuff that we do on Tangle Time and in some of the other sessions that I do. We have a lot of fun when we tangle, so you have to be prepared for that. But we create really fun things. So would love to have you join us. Information, again, is on my website, or, if you have trouble finding anything, feel free to leave a comment, and I check those regularly and answer them. So with that, thanks so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.